In this new world video, we are going to take a look at the best tower shields drops so that you can start tanking without spending a lot of gold. So let's dive straight into the video. The first tower shield is the Titan Wall. This one is probably my favorite, so let's take a look. This one will roll in 590 gear score, so probably a little bit below it as well, so you will probably have to farm it for a little bit to get it 590, but let's take a look at its stats. It comes with Constitution, Refreshing Ward, Sturdy and Fortifying Shield Rust. This is probably one of the best shields out there since it has the Fortifying Shield Rust and the Sturdy, and the third perk you can probably say it's okay, but yeah, we can probably replace that one. Where does it drop though? This one does come from Brimstone Sands, so let's take a look at the boss. The boss is in Brimstone Sands, as like I said, but it's right here by the water. Hopefully you can farm this solo, but I'll definitely go take a look myself once the patch releases. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is Hourglass. This one will drop in 590 as well. I guess they really like their 590s these days, but it comes with Constitution, Refreshing, Sturdy and Accelerated Resolve. Movement speed increased by 32% and incoming healing by 13% for 6 seconds. It's not the end of the world to have this on your tower shield, since you will probably be in a sacred, but I do believe Fortifying Shield Rust is probably better, but still a pretty decent one with the Sturdy, Refreshing, and you get some extra healing and movement speed if you want to catch up to something. Where does this drop? I believe this one drops in Shattered Mountain. Yes, it does. So just go to Shattered Mountain and you will have to farm it right here. Probably need a group, so be prepared. Let's move on to the next shield. This one is Girdle of Gabe. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it comes with Constitution, Shield Ward, Sturdy, and then Accelerated Resolve. So also pretty good. Nice shield or slash ward. Nice, really nice there. Let's take a look at where this drops as well. This I also included the Brimstone Sand update since it's going to have the shields soon. So let's take a look. I believe, I'm not sure completely if this is in the dungeon or just before the dungeon, but definitely take a look if you can find it here. If the boss is here, you can just read the name and see if it's there. If it's not there, it's probably in the dungeon, but who knows. But just to make sure you know about the shield, I included it. Next up, the Tempest, basically the Tempest quest shield that you can get from running the mission from Tempest. So let's take a look at what this drops. Comes in Strength, Frost Shield Ward, Sturdy and Hated, and it drops from the quest from Tempest. So definitely look out for this one. If you maybe pick this up in a chest, don't salvage it, just upgrade it and it should roll nicely for you. Hated, nice for PvE, Sturdy as well. Maybe Frost not so much, but let's move on to the next one, which is also a PvE shield. I did include PvE shields here as well, and this one is the Portent. It comes with Constitution, Shield or slash Shield Ward, Sturdy, Hated as well. Really good for PvE. And this will drop from Tempest Heart as well. So you will have to run this dungeon a couple of times. And then the next one is Scale of Shah Nation. I'm not sure how I said that, but take a look at the Constitution, Nature Shield Board. So good for Nature Mutation Dungeons, Sturdy and then Hated, so really good for PvE. Probably best for shields if you run a mutation that's Nature Mutation. So this can drop from Brimstone Sands as well, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, also here. I think it's in the dungeon, but I'm not 100% sure. Just make sure when you go there, look for the boss name. If it's not there, then probably in the dungeon. But look at this boss level, 67, kind of crazy. So you're definitely going to need some help if you go after this boss. If you're looking for the base sword drops, then I already did the video on it and you can go watch it right here.